Hey, this is Yaakov Baran, the Shredded Chef, and today I'm going to show you how to do chicken breast in an air fryer, and they won't turn out like rubber chicken. These have already been defrosted, and the first thing we need to do is to make sure that they are very dry. So I'm going to use my paper towel. I'm going to make sure they're really dry. Get all the moisture off, and I'm going to leave the chicken fat on these. It's called chicken schmaltz, and that chicken schmaltz in the air fryer is going to make it taste a little bit better. Going to add a little bit more flavor, and so when they're done, they will be a lot more moist, and they will literally feel plumper when you do this. All right, so they're nice and dry. So now I'm going to wash my hands, and then I'm going to salt the chicken, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm going to salt these really thoroughly. I'm using a Diamond kosher salt, and I want to make sure that there is salt all over this chicken. Once they are salted on both sides, I'm going to leave it for a half an hour. So let's get started. So we want to be very liberal with this. You want to start high up. If you start low down, then you will get clumps of salt, and you don't want the clumps of salt. And I should have dried off my hands a little bit better. Oops, I got a little clump right there. Always be safe when you're handling raw chicken. Make sure you wash your hands well. All right, I'm gonna flip this bad boy over. Do not be afraid of the extra amount of sodium that you are getting in this chicken. If your doctor has said, you need to be on a low sodium diet, then, okay, maybe you better watch out. But if you are a competitor, you need sodium in your diet, and this amount of sodium is not going to make a difference. There we go. So I'm just going to let these be for about a half an hour, and we'll be back. All right, this is an old school air fryer. I've got this set for 17 minutes at 400 degrees. So my chicken is all ready. I'm not going to add anything else to it. I'm going to put it in, I'll turn it upside down so the chicken schmaltz will be on the bottom. So that'll start cooking. All right, they're in the fryer now, so I'm just gonna let them sit. When half the time is up, I'm gonna flip it over, and then I'm gonna get my meat thermometer and make sure that it's at probably 155, and then I'll pull it out and let the carryover temperature get it to temperature. All right, testing this one more time. Put that down into the center, 161. That one's ready to go. 166, that one's ready to go. And I'm sure this last piece is too. So when you pull these out, you get what's called carryover cooking. If you let these go too long, they're gonna turn into rubber chicken. If you pull it out a little low, let's say you pull it out at 155, another thing you could do is you could tent over this. Before you serve it, add some salt and pepper, but these should be nice and juicy. And you'll feel, if you've touched chicken before, they'll feel a little more bouncy with this salting technique. So, bon appetit.